Close your eyes for a moment. Can you feel it? The pulse of New York in the 1940s, the hum of a city alive with hope, the echo of car horns, the faint scent of roasted chestnuts on a crisp autumn breeze. This wasn't just a place, it was a promise, built by American hands that dared to dream bigger than the world thought possible. While nations crumbled, we Americans crafted a city that still calls to our hearts. Come with me now, back to those streets, those landmarks, those moments that made us who we are. Let's walk through a New York that lives forever in our souls. Here we are, Fifth Avenue, the beating heart of Manhattan. Can you hear the rhythm of it? In the 1940s, this street was a river of life. Newsboys shouting, heels clicking, dreams sparking with every step. And there, rising like a ship's prow, stands the Flatiron building, its triangle silhouette cutting through the fog. Back when the world was still finding its footing, we Americans built this marvel, finished in 1902, a testament to our boldness. It wasn't just steel and stone, it was our spirit saying, we can do anything. Today, when I see the Flatiron still standing, I swear I hear the whispers of those days, calling me back to a time when we shaped the future. Oh, Times Square. Can you feel its electricity? In the 1940s, this was the world's stage, ablaze with lights that chased away the darkest nights. Picture it, theater goers pouring out of the Lyceum, movie fans lining up at the Roxy, every corner alive with stories. And right there, one Times Square, where the New Year's Eve ball has dropped since 1907, a stroke of American genius that turned a moment into a global tradition. While other countries rebuilt from ashes, we lit up this crossroads, making it the heartbeat of hope. I close my eyes and I'm there again, lost in the glow. And today, Times Square still hums with that same defiant spark we gave it. Listen, do you hear the quiet? That's Central Park, our sanctuary in the storm. Back in the 1940s, this was where we came to breathe. Families picnicking, lovers strolling, music drifting from street performers. Every inch of this park, designed in the 1850s, was an American miracle. A gift of nature sculpted by our visionaries when the world barely dreamed of such places. The Bethesda Fountain, the Bow Bridge, they weren't just landmarks, they were our heart's refuge. Walking these paths today, I feel it still. The same peace, the same pride in what we created. A legacy that whispers to us across the decades. Oh, the Brooklyn Bridge. Doesn't it take your breath away? In the 1940s, it was more than a crossing. It was a hymn to what we could achieve. Streetcars rattled, workers hurried, and dreamers paused to marvel at the city beyond. When we finished it in 1883, it was the longest suspension bridge on Earth, built with American sweat and sacrifice, while others crossed rivers on rickety planks. It stood as our vow. No distance is too great, no challenge too big. Today, every step across its stones feels like touching history, hearing the voices of those who built our America, strong and unyielding. Look up, way up, the Empire State Building, our stairway to the stars. In the 1940s, it was the tallest building alive, a beacon of what we Americans could do. Built in just 410 days during the Great Depression, It rose through sheer will. 3,000 workers, one vision, while the world watched in disbelief. From its observation deck, you could see our future stretching endless, a promise we kept to ourselves. Standing there now, I feel their courage pulsing through me, the same fire that made us great. The Empire State isn't just a building, it's our soul, still reaching for the heavens. Step inside Grand Central Terminal. Don't you feel the magic? In the 1940s, this was where journeys began, where goodbyes lingered and hellos sparked. That ceiling, painted with constellations, was our way of bringing the heavens to earth. The clock in the center? It held 1,000 stories of reunions. We Americans built this palace for everyone, not kings, when other nations had mere stations. It was our genius, our heart, saying every traveler matters. Today, I stand under those stars and hear the echoes of our past, a song of connection that still moves me to tears. Greenwich Village. Oh, doesn't it stir your heart? In the 1940s, these narrow streets hummed with jazz, poetry, and rebellion. Picture artists in dimly lit clubs, dreamers under the Washington Square Arch, built in 1895 as our ode to freedom. While the world faltered, we Americans made this village a cradle of ideas, where every note and word pushed boundaries. It was our courage to create, to question, to live loud. Wandering here now, I feel their spirits in every corner, and the village still sings the song we wrote, wild and free. Can you smell the salt in the air? That's South Street Seaport, where New York met the sea. In the 1940s, these piers were alive. Sailors shouting, crates piling high, ships carrying our goods to the world. We Americans turned this waterfront into a gateway, linking nations when others barely had ports. Every cobblestone here holds a story of grit, of hands that built our prosperity. Standing by the water today, I see those ships in my mind's eye, and my heart swells with pride for the America that opened the world's doors. And now Wall Street, don't you feel its weight? In the 1940s, this street was the engine of our dreams, where fortunes rose and fell. The stock exchange, with its proud columns from 1903, was our fortress of ambition. While others rebuilt shattered economies, we Americans crafted a financial empire that lifted the world. This wasn't just money, it was trust, vision, the belief that tomorrow could be ours. Today, those columns still stand, and every time I pass them, I hear our heartbeat strong as ever, reminding me why we're America. New York in the 1940s, it wasn't just a city, it was our story, written in stone and steel by hands that refused to falter. From Fifth Avenue to Times Square, Central Park to the Brooklyn Bridge, the Empire State to Grand Central, Greenwich Village, South Street, and Wall Street, every corner holds a piece of us. While the world struggled, we Americans built a legacy that still shines, a light that calls us home. Thank you for walking these streets with me, for remembering who we were, who we still are. Drop a comment below with your favorite New York memory, hit like, and subscribe to keep these dreams alive.